Going to be attempting to match my hair to my phone case. Thinking of something like this, but I don't know how to do the sectioning. I probably end up doing a peekaboo situation hair dye thingy, because that just seems more simple for me. So either I'll dye the bottom half green or the top half green. The part that messes me up most is when it comes to parting and sectioning. I watched a couple YouTube videos. My hands are. So it's not, I'm not going for that same look because I don't know how to do that, but this is what my sectioning came out like. So I want to keep this part here in the front of my face visible as green, and for this too. It's not a perfect straight line, but I feel like that'll give it more of a natural look. In reality, no one's gonna really see that line. Even if I have a half up, half down hairdo. A bit of weird banding. Black and aquamarine for my roots, and then for the body it's gonna be mostly aquamarine and then a little bit of Poseidon. So basically this for the roots, and then the body is going to be this color right here for the whole hair, and then this whole thing is just gonna be the roots, and then the same roots as this, and then the rest of it is just gonna be black. You'll see. First thing is gloves. I'm a bit nervous about how this is gonna come out, but like with everything else, if it's terrible, just dye it over black. I feel like it's awkward to do a black root with a peekaboo, or maybe I should not blend it down as much. Hello?
Hello, Miss Haddad?
Hi, yes, speaking?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. So I did the perimeter, and I kind of regret doing this part as well because that defeats the whole purpose, but we're just gonna keep rolling. I've never been more afraid to do a color. So now I'm gonna do the roots. I'm just gonna tie this in the back and then do this whole thing black, and then I'm gonna try to add stripes of this color into here so it kind of looks more blended. They're so pigmented. I did the top part and then on the ends I put the same color as this. I made sure to wash it out separately so the black doesn't interfere with the gray. I think once it dries it's going to be a little bit more lighter than it is right now. But what I should have done is go in with a permanent dye with the black and then just use semi-permanent if I wanted to on the green part. What's most likely gonna happen now is that this is gonna start fading out and eventually I'm gonna have to go in with the permanent black dye anyway because my orange is gonna start coming out. By the way, if you get semi-permanent dye on your skin and it's not coming out, just use some alcohol. My mother literally looked at me like I'm crazy as I'm coming out the shower. I was about to keep my hair natural, but I've already put heat protectant and stuff in it, so I may as well blow it out. Now that it's drying a bit, you can see that it's green. Good to see myself in black because I think this suits me a lot more than lighter colors like the orange I had. I think that just made me look sick. Anyway, I'll be back once my hair is done. So this is the result, obviously. I honestly thought the green would come out a lot brighter, but it's very subtle. And I'm honestly so happy with how this came out. Black hair dye really does a good job at just making your hair look so healthy and shiny. Since I ran out of hair dye, I did miss like spots in the back, but it's really not that noticeable. And like I have no complaints besides the fact that I should have gone in with permanent dye rather than semi-permanent dye because this is just gonna keep bleeding like crazy, and right now summer is approaching, and if I go to swim or something, this is just gonna keep coming out and it's a bit much to deal with. But once it fades, I'll go in with permanent dye and just try to recreate this look again. Moral of the story, if you have orange hair and you're trying to change the hair color, get you some blue dye, put it on top, and you'll get a nice foresty green color. I think this would suit anybody, honestly.
Hard to take pictures when you're moving around a lot, okay? Pictures it.